Hello, Stones River family. On behalf of the entire board of directors, our coaches, and all of you, welcome to the Spring 2023 recreational season. Launching off of last fall where we moved to team names that represented World Cup countries, and we had a fantastic season, we are excited to get started with the 2023 spring season. We had an awesome time watching the World Cup this November and December, and like many of you, we watched Argentina and France battle it out for the final for the World Cup trophy, where we saw Argentina win. And we know that those of you who were on Team Argentina last year loved cheering them on, seeing Messi win his first World Cup trophy. While most of that has little to do with this season, other than that we probably gained a few more of you who watched the World Cup and fell in love with soccer, or whether it was your first time or it furthered your love of the game of soccer. We are so pumped to make soccer accessible to you, to your family. So here are a couple things we want to talk through as we welcome you to the new season and get things underway. Registration closed this past Sunday, and we have sorted everything into rosters and teams. We have nearly 300 more players this spring than we did last fall. And of the more than 1,200 players, half of you are new this season. With that, we have had to make some changes with our age groups and divisions. And I can say this simply, but no, we ached and deliberated on how to make this season a success. We now have one age group that is co-ed. All the other age groups have been split into gender-based divisions. We were also forced to make more individual age groups than last year. And this may come as a shock to you that we're banking on being the same exact team with your best friends and the coach you love. And I can speak with direct empathy and understanding to this change. One of my teams, which was co-ed, and had the two age groups was split. So with you, I feel the change. But change can be good, and it can grow us, and we believe it will. So please pay a little extra attention to the team you'll be on because it may have changed. We did have our coaches meeting this past Tuesday, and we shared rosters with those coaches. If they haven't already, they will begin communicating with you within the week. They will communicate a couple of things, like what time your team meeting will be the week of March 13th. They will also begin communicating what day or days of the week they will be practicing, what times and locations those will have. So we know you are excited. We know that your kids are excited. We still have a couple of weeks until we are getting together at the park, meeting each other, saying hi, giving high fives, fist bumps, and about 3 weeks away from having our very first practices. We cannot wait to see you there. If you are a part of the recreation division, here are a couple things that you may need to know. We are having our team meetings beginning March 13th and the 14th. On March 16th, we will have a meeting for the teams who don't currently have a coach. And if you have not heard back from your coach, we will be emailing you to let you know if that is one of your teams, or if we do have a coach that we can have for you, or if we need to encourage maybe a couple of you to step out and become a coach this season. We'll make that transition easy for you. Then we have our first week of practices that will begin March 20th, and our first week of games beginning Saturday, April the 8th. For our Developmental Academy, you have practices on Mondays and Wednesdays. As a reminder, it is your first time playing Developmental Academy. You have club coaches, volunteer coaches on the game days. For those of you that have kids playing in Ripples, you will have a meeting right before the very first week of games. Your kid does not actually have a coach, but we do have one guy who runs all of that. He's an awesome fun coordinator named Coach Tommy Sneed. He helps run a Ripples program along with his amazing volunteers, and they will begin the very first week of games, which is April 8th. Last season, we had a couple of weeks where our uniforms were not here or delivered without numbers. We learned a lot, and we made some changes to how we get our jerseys, and except for maybe one or two that register super late, we really believe we are going to have all the jerseys ready to go, hopefully for the first week of practices, and definitely before the first week of games. A couple of reminders for everyone if you played last season. You need to have your jersey still. If you are on the same team as last season, you need to make sure that you have your jersey. If you do not, you did not realize this or you misplaced it, please reach out to us, let us know. We can walk through the steps to help make sure you get a replacement jersey. For those new players, or the ones that are on new teams, We have your jersey and we will have it ready for you. As a reminder, you have to supply your own shorts and socks and shin guards and cleats and soccer balls and water bottles and any other thing that you think might be needed in order for you to play soccer this season. I know this has been a kind of a lengthy video, but hopefully packed full of excitement and the information you're looking for. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at admin@stonesriverfc.org, and we will get back to you as quickly as we can. Thanks again, Stones River family, and we will see you on the field very soon.